Good morning students, welcome to the Narayana live classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment 23 of 9th class. The lesson is sense organs and the topic is what do our senses do? Stimulation of sensation, looking back into history. This assignment consists of 6 choose the correct answers and 2 short answer questions. Now let us see what are the questions and their answers. Now choose the correct answer. First one. Stimuli from the environment around are received by our body through some sense organs. So by using sense organs, we receive stimuli which is present in our surroundings. So nerve signals are carried to dash and processed to create a sensation. Nerve signals are carried to brain. Okay? Yes. Next, dash is the center for all the sensitive activities. For all the sensitive activities, what is the center? It is nothing but brain. So brain is the center. Dash snacks go with tea or coffee. When you are about to take tea or coffee, what kind of snacks you take? You take mostly salt snacks. If you take sweet snacks, we can't get the taste of the tea or coffee. That's why salt snacks we prefer. Okay. Dash mentioned the role of nerves for the first time in sensation of touch. So Aristotle, Lamarck, Darwin, Albert Magnus. Yes, he mentioned, Albert Magnus mentioned about the role of nerves for the first time in sensation of touch. That means touch sensations are received by nerves in our body. He only spoke for the first time, Albert Magnus. The number of senses from Aristotelian era to the 19th century stands at number of senses from long ago onwards. Number of senses are 5 only. Okay, right. It is time for discussion of short answer questions. The first question, that means 7th one, is explain the mechanism of brain, how it receive and sends off responses with any example. So for example, I will explain one example. Suppose if any mosquito is biting on your leg, that sensation is carried to the brain by the help of sensory nerves, and the brain sends a message to the hand to kill the mosquito through the motor nerves. So this is how the brain works for us. Okay. So now first one is, if when mosquito bites on your leg, this message is carried to brain. This message goes to brain by sensory nerves. Okay, sensory nerves. Okay, right. Next, the brain sends a message to hand. The brain send message to hand to kill mosquito. By motor nerves. So that means there are 2 kinds of nerves are present here. So sensory nerves and motor nerves. So sensory nerves carrying message to brain and motor nerves bringing responses to the different body parts. Okay. So in between in the spinal cord there are also associated nerves. You will learn it in 10th class. Right. Which organs receive stimuli? Give examples. So if any change that occurs around our surroundings, that can be called as a stimuli or a change that can be received by our body with the help of 5 senses. Those are eyes, nose, tongue, ears, and also skin. Okay. Yes. The stimuli from our surroundings is received by our sense organs. Our sense organs. Example for sense organs are eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and finally skin. Okay. So these are the 5 sense organs. This is the key of today's assignment, my dear children. Thank you.